Okay, so somebody, a LordCaskNoir, submitted a design today for the competition, which apparently is a plane. This is the first I've seen of it. Just loaded it in just now, and it's apparently 5,000 blocks. Yeah, that's fine. And he'd like to see it in the competition, and why not? So he submitted it before, you know, any of the YouTube videos went live. This thing is just insane. I struggle to see how this thing can fly, but I'll fly anything once. Oh, okay, a wing. That's good. Let's follow the build marker inside. Well, yes, there would be a lot of explosive stuff in here somewhere, I guess. In order to support these ridiculous cannons. Every time I see one of these things, I think it's the biggest one I've seen, and then somebody creates a bigger one. Let's have a look and see how they work. That's I'm guessing this thing is not going to be able to take off by itself. I wouldn't expect it to be able to, with its jet engines underwater like that. So let's spawn one in up here and take a look. Boom. And off we pop. Flies surprisingly well. Let's see how it fares against simple enemy. What do those shells do? Well, it seems to have blown itself up. Or am I just looking at it wrong? No, something weird has happened to its rear end. Something doesn't seem to be interesting. I guess the damage it has sustained has rather soured it for flying in a straight line. So, because this guy submitted it at the last minute, and there's no one actually to match it up against, I think we should fight it against Quellex to see if it can go into the next round. Because the next round will need an extra person in it. There will need to be an extra winner. And I think a fight of this thing versus Quellex should be quite entertaining. So it should just sit and basically do bombing runs with the character or something, or circle around the character for now. And when it turns to face us, we can spawn Quellex in against it. So just wait for a second actually. Don't want to give Quellex the upper hand here. He's got enough of an advantage, having played for ages. So, the two crazy planes with massive guns finally against each other. Well, Quellex certainly presents a smaller target, which seems to have been in his favour. Oh. But then... Oh, wow, you see, LordCaskNoir may have lost his turrets, but he still has one severely wounded gun, which is why it's shrunk massively, and one still presumably very potent gun. Both of them are wounded in such a way as they will probably fly in circles for the next 20 minutes. Let's see if we can inspect the damage. So he's had his whole front knocked off, but nothing he can't handle. This is what he calls the Project X vehicle. And neither of these things have repair facilities. If they smack into each other, someone's gonna get a bloody nose. I think probably Quellex, being lighter. Quellex does have repair bugs, but they are massively incapable of keeping up with him. That's them there, circling in the distance. I think these guys may now smack into each other. Oh no. If he can land one of those shots, he can end this if he can hit, and he has hit a few more of them. This could be over. So Quellex is going to go through into the next round because he beat Mr. Flag. There's no argument about that. So Quellex seems to have had an ammo barrel explosion after a very, very hard knock. CaskNoir seems to have lost his gun in that crash. Now, Quellex is not sunk, and he's not completely dead, but yeah, CaskNoir is still flying around, and that is the spirit of the thing. So I'm going to give CaskNoir a pass here, and everyone should have to do 2 rounds to secure their progress into round 2. So we'll see if we can face him off against another one of the elite from round 1. Let's try Joe. So Joe's cannon absolutely demolished Sagaru's ship, lovingly crafted cruiser. Let's see if LordCaskNoir's flying juggernaut can get the drop on it, or whether it will be mincemeat. So just set that to on, press escape, which pauses the game, and load in LordCaskNoir. Convert it to enemy. Let's have a go. So he's off immediately, and he's gaining altitude, which is good because it means it's going to take a while for Joe to get a bead on him, but he has got a bead on him, and he has basically just knocked an entire chunk out of him. But so it's kind of 1-all for LordCaskNoir. He's passed one of the 2 challenges, so we need a 3rd challenge, which is cool. So well done, Joe. You have performed yet again. Quite scary how all we can see pretty much is the muzzle flash. And what's left? That thing, that bit underwater. Nowhere is safe. Okay, cool. Next round. So finally, let's just well, I quite like the look of fighting True against LordCaskNoir's thing, because they are in a way quite similar. Lots of massive guns, one's in the air and one's on the ground. Let's see. So we still need to go in here and turn him on. Don't want to make the same mistake we made when he fought that crazy little bird thing. So the dispersion is much wider from Shu, like the inaccuracy there of the shells. Whereas LordCaskNoir's bullets have seemingly quite expertly hit their mark. Oh, but enough damage has been done. He's going down, and those balloons. Interesting. Didn't even see those hits. There's probably some serious repair bugging going on here. Yes. Oh, is he flipped upside down? He has, and guns are still firing. I think it's over for him. But he'll still be going through because he's already won his round. He'll just be joined by LordCaskNoir in the next round, where he'll have to do this for real, potentially. Or he will at some point. Or he might at some point. Now let's see, is this guy arguably 75% underwater? Probably, but he still presents a pretty big target, and these bullets, they do travel very well underwater. So what's left inside? It's got an engine. It's got bits of guns. Again, it's that same gun that saved him. Oh no, it's got a few. Don't know which one actually did the shooting just then. Seems to have nothing except for guns left. So, well done, LordCaskNoir.